No matter if you listen to country music or not, Dolly Parton is known nationwide for her sparkling outfits to her blonde hair. Her appearances demand attention. We are going to take the time and look back at her career and life. She has achieved great things in and out of music businesses. From a small town girl, country girl, to an inspiration to women around the world. Dolly was true to her roots in her childhood upbringing. She went from rag to riches. Parton's talents were a big impact on country music. First and foremost, Dolly is known for her Southern background. She always stayed true to her roots. She was born in Sevier County in Tennessee. Dolly Rebecca Parton. She received her middle name, Rebecca, from her great-great-grandmother. And this was out of honor. Her parents raised her on a farm. She grew up with a very big family, 12 siblings, and Dolly Parton was the fourth. Her father was a major influence in her life. He never received the proper education that he deserved. Instead, he worked as a sharecropper, a farmer, and also did side jobs in order to make the money for the rent. Her father was the provider of the family. Her family was known to be poor. Her mother took care of the household chores as well as the children. Dolly was raised with a simple lifestyle where you grew up and you made your own food, you grew your own crops, and you raised your own cattle. Southern lifestyle, this was. You lived off the land. Even in her career, the Southern twang shines through. In addition, Dolly went from being born into a lower class family into a country icon. She has inspired females in country music to embrace themselves. From the 1950s up until today, she has inspired women around the world to achieve great things. That no matter what background you came from, you can live the life that you want as long as you work for it. In the 1950s, the music industry was dominated by males. However, Dolly took on the challenge. Dolly did all types of genres, from country to pop, bluegrass, and gospel. The song Coat of Many Colors, this song was wrote strictly for her mother. In the song, it explains how her mother received a bag of rags from somebody. And she stitched with every sew with love. Even though her family was poor, she left very significantly. She felt as she was rich as can be because her mother made the coat with her bare hands out of love. She explained in her song, her coat was more than all of their clothes combined. She is also known in the LGBT community as an idol, especially for drag queens. Not only that, she stood tall and never gave up. She was nominated for 46 Grammy Awards, which she ended up winning a Grammy Award for the Best Country Vocalist Performance. The Grammy was won because of her song, Here You Come Again. she made her stage performance at the 43rd Grammy Award. In 2001, she sung the song Traveling Prayer. Parton's 9 to 5 won 2 Grammys Awards. She opened Dollywood, which was built in the Great Smoky Mountains. Furthermore, Dolly had a huge impact on American culture. Dolly started singing at the age of 6. Dolly began with a Christian background. She grew up singing gospel in church. Parton was gifted with multiple talents such as a songwriter, businesswoman, and so much more. Her uncle gave her her first guitar. She moved to Nashville, Tennessee, where Bill Owens, her uncle, and Dolly was songwriters. Dolly wrote 2 top hits. In conclusion, Parton has multiple achievements in life and her career. She has definitely accomplished so much more than expected. Find out who you are and do it on purpose. A quote by the famous